Prophet, baby. I'm back with another video for you. Hope your day going good so far. Hope you woke up with a different look, a different outlook on things. Discipline within yourself, feeling blessed, feeling appreciative, being thankful, understanding that open eyes, another chance to correct things, fix things, mend things, make things better. Prophet sending blessings, guidance and protection, integrity, strength, focus, and understanding. Each individual out there, no exceptions. There's never no exceptions. Prophet told you that the way source works is through human beings, which means you can establish your spiritual eyes and your spiritual ears about yourself. A lot of individuals wonder how individuals are able to see past the initial individual. That is because people like myself, we can pick up on these energies. We could pick up on the energies and we could see beyond the false analogy of an individual. We can see the intentions. We have discernment to see the intentions of individuals. You have that same thing within you. As a matter of fact, a lot of times you probably feel like that. You probably get certain hunches and feelings about certain people and you just blow it off because of your 3D relationship with an individual. You don't want to cause nothing with an individual. You don't want to speak up around an individual. However it goes, you get these nudges and you get these hunches because we all have these spiritual eyes and these spiritual ears. The reason why I say you get them is because everybody has work to do. So that discernment, it allows you to see that. It allows you to see it in any individual. So understand that what you're seeing is just corrections that we have to make as humans. We don't need to look at individuals as is them. We got to understand that spirit's working through individuals. Individuals open their vessel, just like Prophet opened up my vessel to bring these messages. I put myself aside. I put my ways aside. I put whatever I have that's going to block my message coming out to you has to be put aside. I have to transform my brain to receive these messages, transform this energy, and give you these words through my mouth, through my vocal, so you can get them through your eardrums and it resonates however it resonates. But you have to get yourself to that place, and being alone, being still, paying attention to everything, that's what gets you heightened within these areas. We all have it. We all have it because we all made an image and likeness. You just got to understand that it's things you have to see. You got patterns to your soul. You got patterns to your soul. You got patterns to your soul. You got magnetism on this planet. Your DNA has magnetism in it. You know, like that, man, that's the supremeness of who you are. That's a function of you. That's how you magnetize to different things, whether you like what you magnetize into or not. That's how it all goes up. That's how it all rotates. You know, check your blood. I bet you got some iron in it. You know, like, you got to understand the logic of things. Your soul is what allows you to tap into the cosmic information, you could say. It allows you to tap into beyond, if you want to say beyond. It's not beyond because you have to come around to this oneness. You got to start thinking of a lot of things in the terms of oneness. So you're not separate from it. So you're not thinking that you're separate from it. That is a trick to bring yourself into the oneness. Melt yourself with each and everything. I don't care if it's a cup that you have in your hand. That's your cup. That cup is a part of you. You drinking that cup, helping you. Like you helping that cup, you holding that cup, however you want to put it for yourself. But like attach yourself to things so you can come around to the oneness that you are in a bond with each and everything at the same time. At the same damn time. You know how that song go. Purpose is always beyond the look, though. Purpose is always beyond the look. A lot of y'all journeys, it's been rough. It's been some ups and there's been some downs. That's so you come to the place that you're at right now. Your spirit is evolving. Your spirit is evolving because you're starting to understand and see and notice certain things that's playing out that you don't care for, that you know is not right. That's your spirit. That's your spirit, because your spirit is what's moving you around. Your spirit is moving you around. That's your energy. Okay? So you're starting to see different things in other individual spirits that you don't like. You don't necessarily like you know that's not the right way to be. And it's helping your soul to evolve. Just remember, those things that you're seeing that's allowing you to change, the things about you, don't leave it unfixed. Don't leave it unattended to. When you find yourself in a place where you experience something that makes you change, when you change, you're supposed to go back and try to correct or fix whatever that is. That's just a process that we have. That's the brothership. That's the mothership. That's the bond that we all supposed to have with each other. See, it's kind of like this. Wherever I see you at, it doesn't matter. However you are, it doesn't matter. Whoever you are, it doesn't matter. I have to learn to come around and understanding when I look at you, you have God inside of you. No matter what you've been through, no matter what you went through, no matter what you did, no matter who you are, I got to come around and understanding that you have God inside of you. Now, a lot of individuals, they go so far away from God. They venture off so far to where they don't hear the voice no more. They don't hear the voices. They don't hear the guidance. And that's a bad place to be in, and that's the individuals you should try to reach. Those individuals that don't hear the voice, that don't believe no more, that don't understand that always you have these angels with you. Always. From the worst to the best. Have the same amount. Have the same amount. Because we work in puzzles down here. We work in patterns. We all need help working it out down here. Your higher self is trying to guide you exactly where you need to be. What you got to understand, your higher self has been there. All of these situations, whether you let them come out or not, has been there for all of these situations that you've ever experienced anywhere in any lifetime. Emotion, situation, it doesn't matter. So your higher self knows that frame of mind of yours better than you know it. Better than you know it, because your higher self has been walking with your higher self. You been walking on this earth, making these mistakes, doing things the wrong way, just learning as you go. But your higher self is the one that brings you into the learning, brings you into the understanding. So understand the place and space that you're in, and the place and space that your higher self is in, within frequency, within vibration, within thought pattern, within love and emotion. Your journey is not going to be easy, but you're being allowed to open your eyes to make it better, to make it easier, to make it to where you can walk through it with a breeze, with a breeze. A lot of times, hard for individuals is emotions. Emotions will turn something hard. Now, if you got control of your emotions, if you got control of your emotions, could anything ever get hard for you emotionally? Maybe strength-wise, picking something up, but we talk about mental. Think about all the mental problems that you go through that you really can straighten up. It's just because of how you think, or what else it can be. It's just how you think. See, you so much better. You so much more. You hold so much love. You have so much love. That any given day that you open your eyes and you commit and you say, this is the day, you have the strength to walk it all the way through. You have the strength to enhance and elevate high as you want to go. You have the knowing and the well-being about yourself to leave your mark when your vessel expires. I wake up, I use myself as a vessel. I want to use myself as a vessel. I'm going to always use myself as a vessel to reach individuals now. This is from here on out. See, I've came to realize and understand that in my family, I had a certain place. I never understood it. I never knew it, but I do now, hands down. Nobody can tell me different. I understand the things that I'm supposed to be bringing back to this earth. The things that I'm supposed to be bringing back, the foundations I'm supposed to be laying within individuals' lives. I understand that the bringing individuals back to themselves, to that caring part of themselves, to that part of themselves that could see beyond what they've been stuck viewing. That's my job. That's what I came to do. I know my purpose. I understand that. And I have way more than that inside of me to give. I'm concerned with just helping individuals get better. That's what I want to do, and that's what I'm going to do. It ain't no stopping it. Can't nobody convince me otherwise. You know, as a matter of fact, the individual that would come at me otherwise, you got to know you my enemy. You got to know you against me. You got to know that's how I consider it. Because the place I've reached in my life, it's not an individual on this planet can talk to me against God, against source, against spirit. And I'm not going to say don't be cool with it, but not understand the place and space that they in. You know, it's people that hate to see me doing this. You know, because the way people view you is supposed to be better than the way people view me. And Prophet will say it, I'm going to say this to that. The way people view an individual can always be better than an individual views Prophet. Why? Because whether that individual view me or not, Prophet working on himself within. Prophet satisfied within. Prophet done clocked in to my mission with source within. Nobody affects that. Nobody has nothing to do with my calling. Like, nobody can stop it. You know, like, I'm aware that individuals are hindering it. They trying to stop it. I get that. But like, my feet don't stop. My mouth don't stop. I don't understand what stop means. I don't get what stop means. You know, like the level of togetherness and group effort that individuals have to stop my purpose lets me know just who I am, just how special, just what I have inside of me. It's detrimental to a bunch of individuals out there that want to keep living that dark life, keep promoting sin, keep promoting forgiveness. I'm detrimental to y'all individuals. And I say this to it. If I am, I know it and you know it. Profit ain't stopping. People need to understand how to live. People need to understand that a lot of it is lies. People need to understand that a lot of them living under manipulation of themselves. People need to understand the scope of things, that you don't do nothing wrong. You just learn. When you feel you mess up, that's an opportunity for you to learn. It's a reason that you feel it. That's an intuition that Spirit, God, Source, Creator gave you. That's why you feel that. See, when you feel that, then you correct yourself. But as far as this big old scale, this is wrong, and everybody better know it, that's never going to be. That's never has been. It has just been taken on by a human vessel and try to put it at play and try to shove it down individuals' throats and brain. But it's never been like that. You've never did nothing wrong, not one day in your life. Not one day in your life. If Spirit is answering that question, not one day in your life. Nothing you can think of was wrong. What it was a step you took. A step into a lesson. A step into a lesson that you took. Okay? Now, we step into these lessons, we forgetting it's an energetic war. It's a spiritual war. You're not fighting flesh and bone. So you're looking at that individual, and long as you can see that vessel, you can portray that hate. But you don't know what you're fighting. You don't know what you're fighting. All you know is that you run across an individual that be mad with you. Y'all be mad at each other. But it's deeper than that. It's way beyond the look. Those spirits is trying to destroy you in some kind of way. It's deeper than just that right there. It don't even stop right there. And you need to know that about these dark energies. Like a dark energy it's gonna pull you. As long as you let it pull you, it's gonna attach. As long as you leave it there, you have to rip them off of you. You got to get rid of it. You got to say, hey, it's enough. Cancel Christmas. Like, you got to be able to be the one to do that. Like, Spirit ain't knocking on nobody's door. Hey, let me get that. Let me get it. Let me get it. You have to be in thought. You got to be in synchronicity with Spirit, man. Like, you got to be on you got to have your thinking cap on. You got to be setting your intentions out there. I'm setting my intentions. I don't want this around me. Take it away from me, Spirit. Like, you got to set your intentions in the right ways. Like, whatever it is, it doesn't matter what it is. You know your life. You know what you want. You know what you need to correct. You know how you need to go about things. I know a lot of y'all, sometimes y'all might be confused with certain things, but listen to Prophet. When it all boils down, you know what you need and what you want. Like, some things you might not necessarily know how to go about it, but what you need and what you want, you mature to that point. You mature to that point, because I can't feed you nothing you don't eat. You mature to that point, so you need to understand that principle, that concept, that perception of things about yourself, the control that you actually have that you don't be taking a hold of, the control you have that you don't be taking a hold of. You're thinking all day. So let your thinking keep you in a good mood all day. Keep you in a good vibe all day. Keep you in a loving, understanding, integrity. Keep you within that all day long. When you run across these little places with a little darkness in it, it ain't nothing. It's not coming to take your light from you. It's not. It wants to take your light from you, but it's not coming to take your light, because your light is too bright. All you have to do is shine it. See, when you're walking along your path in life, every time you light the darkness, it disappears. Yeah, you didn't know that? Every time you put the light on, it disappears. It can't stand it. It can't stand the light. Shine your light. Spirit wants you to shine your light. Knock, knock. Who's there? Battery. Battery who? Battery for you to shine your light. Shine your light, man. Start today. You ain't got to go out there, hey, praise God. You ain't got to go out there like that. You ain't got to go out there like that. But you ain't got to be ashamed to say, hey, bro, you have God inside of you, man. Look, bro, that shit will change you in ways you can't imagine, man. All for the good. There's nothing wrong with you saying that. That don't take you out of context or out of character. Hey, man, look, I'm rolling with spirit. I'm trying to let spirit show me the way, man. Look, I'm tired. I'm tired. I'm tired. I want to get on this real road, this good road. There's nothing wrong with you saying that. That don't take you out of context, out of character. The individual that I am now, I sit down a lot of times and be like, boy, you was on a roller coaster ride, man. You was on a roller coaster ride, man. You know, and it's not even with regret. It's not with none of that. It's just I sit back and I was on a roller coaster ride. Like I was on a roller coaster ride. Like I didn't have no perspective of things. I didn't have my stuff in order, man. Like I was just out there. You know, when we say head first, that be a real thing, man. Because when we get there head first, we lose that. We ain't got nothing to go by after that, man. Just our feet, man. We just bouncing around, man. And y'all, some of y'all resonate with it. Y'all resonate with it. That's why you know it's time to change, man. Spirit putting it on the table for us, man. Like we did certain things. Like we did that. We got to show the way for the ones behind us, man. Like it's important, man. A lot of us, bro, we just have a certain way with things, man. We have a certain level of understanding the things, man. We got to help. We all have to help. Protect your energy, protect yourself to and from. Watch your surroundings, man. Watch what you take in your ears. Watch what you give out your mouth, man. Help somebody if you can. Give somebody some words of encouragement if you can. Prophet got words of encouragement, man. You never know what side of the spiritual war you're actually fighting on till you find out what spirit you're walking with. Till next time, man. Love everybody. Sky Prophet, baby. Peace out.